Many of you have asked how you can use your ActiView to take pictures of students, so I'm going to walk you through how to do that. First thing I'd like you to do is open up ActivInspire on your computer, and then you should also have this video open that I'm showing you right now. So the next thing I'd like you to do is please tile your windows so that you can see both your ActivInspire software on one side of the screen and this video presentation on the left-hand side of the screen. If you're not sure how to do that, I'm going to show you very quickly. First thing you'll do is minimize ActivInspire, and you're just going to pull that over so it's on one side of the screen. Doesn't matter if it's right or left. And then what you will do is you'll minimize the video, but I can't do that because I'm making it. So I'm just going to open up, a web browser. I'm going to minimize that, and then I'm just going to resize it so that it fits on the left-hand side of my screen. So that way I've tiled my windows, so now you can watch the instructional video on one side, and you can practice what I'm demonstrating for you in ActivInspire on the right-hand side. Please, please, please feel free to pause this video at any point, practice, and then restart the video when you're ready to move on. Okay, so for the sake of demonstration, I'm just going to maximize ActivInspire again so that you can see what I'm doing. So the first thing that you'll want to do is make sure that you have the newest version of ActivInspire. If you don't have that, please submit a help desk ticket, and either Al or myself will come and we'll get you the new version of ActivInspire. When you do that, what's going to happen is you're going to get the ActiView right in ActivInspire, which is really neat. Here's my icon, which is on the toolbar. If that isn't showing up in your toolbar, what you can do is go to the Insert menu, and then you can click Launch ActiView. Okay, so there it is, it's live. Now, here's the catch. The toolbar for your ActiView actually won't show up on the instructional video, so I'm going to describe for you what each little icon looks like. I'm really sorry about this, but the software doesn't realize it's there, so it's imaginary. So imagine with me when I describe these to you. The first thing I want you to notice is the screen is flipped, and that's probably how it will show up on your computer, so I want to show you how to flip the screen. So what you're going to do in our magical ActiView toolbar that you can't see is you want to go to the Tools icon. It looks like a hammer and a wrench. And then when that menu pops out, you're going to look for the rotate. So it's the little red arrows. So I'm going to click that once. I'll be sideways and click it again. Ah, magical, I'm the right way. Okay, how do you like my Top Gun headphones? Aren't those awesome? All right, so next thing that you want to do is actually take a picture. And so what you're going to do is you're going to go over to the icon that looks like a gear. It's the Actions icon. And so then once that menu pops out, you have a picture of a camera. So you'll have your students look at the ActiView camera and smile, and you'll click the camera button, and then you'll get a picture. Now, one thing that I do want to encourage you to do is you probably want to pull the screen down on your active board and then manage this on your laptop so that students aren't watching each other get their pictures taken. That could cause some management issues, so just a little tip there for you. And then what you'll do is you'll just create a new page, and then you'll have to go back to the live view so that you can preview these. And that's the one that looks like a picture of nature, or a little rectangle there. So if I go back to my live view, here's the live view again. Hi. And then you can take student pictures again. So again, you'll go to the Actions, or the menu that looks like a gear. And then you go to the camera. We'll take another picture. Okay, there it is. And so you'll just keep doing that for your students. And if I were you during class, I just take the pictures. Leave it alone. So you'll have however many slides it is of the student pictures. So then what you can do now is if you'll watch where my cursor is at, on the flip chart slide, I'm going to right click. We're going to go to where it says transform, and then you're going to choose best fit to page. The reason you're doing this is it'll take that picture and it will make sure that it's taking up all the space on the flip chart. You want that to happen so that when you save this picture, there isn't any white space when the students go to use the image, however you're going to use it. Okay? So then once you've done that, you're actually going to go over to the slides in your page browser. It's the only way the correct menu will show up. So if we right click on one of these, so let me select it. So I'm going to select the slide, right click on it, and you're going to choose Export the Page. When this happens, you want to navigate to wherever you're going to save it, probably on your H drive or in Staff Common or wherever you decide you want to do this as teams. I'm just going to go to my desktop to demonstrate. Where it says Save As Type, please choose JPEG. It's a higher quality image. It'll be easier for you and the students to use. And then if I were you, I'd just type name. So it's going to be Corey or Corey R or whatever you'd like to call this. I'm going to call mine RO just because I've got some other pictures there. And click Save. So now, if we go back, and I open up that file, I have a picture image that I can use. I can import it into a PowerPoint or a flip chart or as a profile picture on Moodle or however else you want to use those in your classrooms. I would also like to show you how it is that you can use images really creatively in your flip charts, and I showed this during the presentation. So at this point, if you're done with me, feel free to stop the video. But for those of you that are interested, if we come over here, you can use the Freehand Snapshot tool. If you don't have an icon in your toolbar, you're going to go up to Tools. You go to Camera, and you choose the, and you choose the Freehand Snapshot tool. So you're going to click on that. This little dialog box is going to come up. You're just going to kind of move it out of your way. And then what you can do is you can outline. So I'm just going to outline my picture. If I were actually at the board, it might be a little bit easier, because I could use the pen, but I'm on my laptop, so I'm doing the best I can here. Okay, so I've outlined what I want to create the image, and then I'm just going to put this on a new page. Okay, so there I am in all my glory, but then what I can do is I can insert a speech bubble if I want. Big shout out to Ron Moreland, because this was not my idea. This is Ron's idea that he shared with me. But now I could put a warm up or whatever it is. And imagine you could use students' pictures in your flip charts. Lots of engagement, lots of ways for them to see themselves in your flip charts. As always, I'm more than happy to help you. You know where to find me, so come get me if you need help with any of this.